fine. You're welcome.
How's it going now? Sababri. One minute. Have you here? There's been this controversy. Yeah, there's been this controversy about. I hope it's not about this. No. Not strike. Yes.
Please let him come because we are blocking.
People say you okay subsidy removal in your campaign. Can you give clarity on that?
Let me know what are you talking about?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, they said removal of subsidy is okay.
How can people carry subsidy to court?
No. It's the premises. We are not reporting in court.
People are saying that's the APC, the ruling government, the ruling party. They are saying you okay subsidy removal during your campaign promise. Can you give us clarity on the kind of subsidy removal you're talking about during your campaign?
No, it was not during my campaign. If you have followed me very well, right from the time I was a member of Jonathan's economic management team, I have consistently maintained that we need to remove subsidy. Because for me, it's organized crime. People were just stealing the resources of the country. And that crime has to stop. And I showed my own position in empirical data to show that the amount of fuel we consume is totally far ahead what we are supposed to consume. I showed it in data, comparing with countries like Pakistan, and it's very clear. So I maintained about its removal. And throughout my campaign, go and read my manifesto, I maintained about its removal. If you have a toothache and you go to a dentist, there's a difference between removing your tooth by applying anesthesia, which will alleviate your pain, and just pulling it out. The difference is that I believe it should be removed with conditions, and that condition has to be applied. If I was involved, I would have shown in empirical statistical data how much we are going to save, where we are going to apply it, the gains for the people, so they can, just like I said all throughout my campaign, that I'm going to govern the people by being open, showing them empirically verifiable facts on how the country can be better, and everybody can follow it. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, a lot of persons are on the same page with you. Agree that the subsidy should be removed. Yeah. But the impact that it's having on the masses especially is the reason why a lot of persons are in support or supposedly in support of protest. So what are those conditions? That's why
I said I would have go and read my data. I said I'll bring back everything, fiscal viability. There's things you need to do. There's things you need to show. Even when Jonathan was removed it, that was when they came out with Shopee, all sorts of things. There's conditions. It's there. And I have shown, remember what I said, in verifiable empirical data statistically, what we are going to save, where it's going to happen, and everything. The reason why Nigerians are agitating about everything here is that when people say, let's go and suffer, let's go and sacrifice, they don't see the effect of the sacrifice at the end. But if you're going to do it, then do it in an organized manner where the people can see a verifiable plan. And that's it. I did a lot of similar things while I was governing Anambra State, stopping this to do this. But each one I did, I showed the people in a verifiable manner where we're going to land. Governance should not be supply-driven, it should be demand-driven. You govern with the people. Let the people know what you're doing and explain to them in a clear terms that they can follow, and they will believe you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So today is the June 2023, and this is the situation of the roads. As you can see, we have just few cars on the roads. And this is because the newly inaugurated governor of Enugu State, Barrister Tïñûbū, has declared that the Monday sit-at-home has ended. And then I saw a video from Simon Ekpa saying that the sit-at-home in Biafra land will enter 66, that we do not recognize any governor. As far as is concerned, that the Monday sit-at-home will be strengthened.
And this coming Monday, the sit-at-home in Biafra land will enter 66. So disregard anything that is coming from anybody parading himself as a governor in Enugu State. We don't have any governor. There is no recognition from the Biafra people to such person. It doesn't exist.
I am not sure this man wants the best of Biafra land, though, because I don't understand how you keep instigating the people all the time. We've been sitting at home since 2021. You are in Finland, married to somebody from Finland. You don't come back to Nigeria to be at the forefront to agitate for Biafra. You are from Ebonyi State. Even your own Ebonyi State do not observe sit-at-home on Mondays. You have not done anything about it, though. Nnamdi Kanu has been in prison for so many years. You are not in Nigeria here to agitate for his release. You are only in a white man's country, developed country, broadcasting, instigating people, agitating for the sit-at-home. You need to come back here and fight for this sit-at-home. Now tell me, how would people come to the east to invest? How are we going to attract investment to the east? Everybody is running away from the southeast, going to places where they can go and invest, where they can freely move around to work, and you are there instigating people. You are a coward. If you think you're not a coward, you need to be in Nigeria to agitate for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. President Muhammad Buhari has finished his tenure without releasing him. Now we have Tïñûbū, and this man who is the governor of Enugu is seeking dialogue. He's looking for way forward. He's asking people to come, let's talk and see how we can move the state forward. And you are there in Finland agitating. What exactly is your point? What exactly are you trying to achieve with this useless thing you are doing? People who don't have anything to do are the ones destroying others' properties. What exactly are you doing to the youth? How are we moving forward as a people in the southeast? You are there in Finland talking rubbish, agitating and instigating the common youth, the poor youth who don't even have an international passport or the money to leave Nigeria. Achoka Enugu Ganiru, na manchoka Enugu Ganiru. Achoka Southeast Ganiru, na manchoka Southeast Ganiru. People are leaving the Southeast, going to where they can see greener pastures. They can do things for themselves. People are looking for where to invest. How do they come to a place where at the beginning of the week everybody is at home, sitting down, lying down in their homes because of fear of being killed, of fear of hebu? And you tell me you are reasonable. You tell me you really want the best for Biafra land. You don't. Because if you do, all you should be doing is, how do we release Nnamdi Kanu? That is exactly what you should be doing. Not to be asking the youth to sit at home. You need to come back to Nigeria and agitate for the Biafra that you want. Not to be in another man's country and agitating. Even the governor of Enugu State has asked President Tïñûbū to see to the release of Nnamdi Kanu. He has called for dialogue. He wants a way forward. In Orebi, in Akoyati. Just look at everything. For 2 years now, what have we achieved? In Ghana, other places, they are doing well for themselves. People are going there to invest. Not through agitator of Biafra land who support the Monday sit-at-home. Because to what end exactly can they took every Monday? If you tell me we should sit at home on the days Nnamdi Kanu is going to court, that is understandable. At least it must happen on a court. Everybody will sit at home to show solidarity and support. Since 2021, what exactly are we doing at home? You spend 3 good days as weekend and you're only productive for 4 days. And it has been like this for 2 years plus. We have not achieved anything. You take the agitation to Abuja. You take it to the west. You take it to other states, not only in Biafra land. Because
what very hope na achieve since this Monday sit at home since 2021. Now bro, ndi hijack go the whole process. Ina anarundi madu keke ha bu oko na ndi modu buto ha gba oko imiru ndi madu aru.
No na Finland na akọ nke na akọ. Asi tukuru n'ụlọ. Tukuru n'ụlọ gịnị ka itukuru n'ụlọ eme? What have you achieved since itukube n'ụlọ? I need you to actually be in Nigeria and be agitating for this Biafra that all of us want. Opening on a Finland now instigates the poor masses because people 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 they go frustrated, people the system gas go. Earlier you understand no why kind of the better for you. Because I got on for 2 years plus. A release Beromaz in Namdekan. What makes you think I continue to every Monday? No I get release here. Take this seat at home to Abuja, take it to Lagos. Every day observe where Bambaka Hageju where Nana clamp down business activities. Now the hub of Africa. Bambaka Hageju again. Not just in the southeast. Come back and take this seat at home to every part of Nigeria. Make sense. You don't just stay somewhere and you instigate people to just stay in the house or go out to the great people.